Okay, أولادي, let's start to answer paper 1 starting from November 2005. Question 1. Each word listed below is the same of a tissue organ system. Name them. Connective, reproductive, digestive, heart, liver, lungs, muscles. Write each word in the appropriate column of the table. The first three have been done for you. Have a look at the table. عندي إيه بقى؟ tissues, organs, organ systems. أولادي بالمرة بقى let's try to remember. ال organ system consists of organs. وال organs tissues. وال tissues cells. Okay? Tissues connective. Organs lungs, organ system digestive. يبقى فاضل لي إيه؟ تعالوا نبص على الwords اللي فوق. Reproductive. The reproductive systems يبقى هكتب تحت ال organ system reproductive. Heart the organ. Liver organ يبقى عندي في ال organs heart و liver. Muscles tissues. اوكي يا ولادي يبقى هكتب تحت tissues muscles ال organs heart و liver. Organ system reproductive. Open on question 4. Question 4 that we did it. Okay, it's about the food chain. I'm not going to answer it again. Question 7. Diagram showed the human respiratory system. Look at the diagram. ما تسرعوش وتبصوا على السؤال عشان تكتب أي إجابة. بص على الدايجرام الأول فيه إيه وبعد كده ابتدي حل. A, B, group of alveoli. A, name parts A and B. A for trachea or windpipe. You can write trachea or windpipe. B, lung. Question B, gas exchange takes place in the alveoli. فاكرين أولادي الالveoli allows exchanging gases. طب إيه اللي help to exchange gas? Very thin wall, large surface area, large number of blood capillaries. It's important. Remember it. تعالوا بقى نرجع للquestion بتاعنا. Gas exchange take place in the alveoli. Complete the following sentence to describe the exchange of gases. What pass through the wall of alveoli from the air? بصوا هو حدد إيه اللي بيعدي من الوال بتاعت الالveoli from air. هو أصلا أنا باخد air containing إيه؟ oxygen. يبقى oxygen pass through the wall of alveoli from the air into بيعدي من الوال بتاعت الالveoli عشان يدخل جوه إيه؟ pass into yes blood. whilst in opposite direction A pass in مين بيمشي عكسه؟ أنا عرفت إن الأكسجين pass from air into blood through the wall of alveoli. In opposite direction بقى exchange مع مين؟ carbon dioxide. Yes, carbon dioxide pass in opposite direction. يبقى الكمبليت بتاعي أولادي في B. Oxygen pass through the wall of alveoli from the air into blood, whilst carbon dioxide pass in opposite direction. Question 11. Diagram shows a pupil investigation of photosynthesis process. Have a look at the diagram. أولادي لازم تهتموا تقروا كل حاجة الأول. عندي beaker containing pondweed, the kind of plant live in water and produce gas bubbles. Then he tried to add measure of sodium hydrogen carbonate, and here on the left side we have a source of light. He said sodium hydrogen carbonate can be added to water to increase concentration of dissolved carbon dioxide. يبقى الصوديوم هيدروجين كربونات هو حطه ليه to produce an increased amount of carbon dioxide. A group of pupils add measures of sodium hydrogen carbonate to the water and counted the number of gas bubbles given off by the pondweed. The results are shown in the table. Look at the table and read it carefully. ما تستعجلوش في الحل. Number of measures of sodium hydrogen carbonate. Number of bubbles given off per minute. لما كان concentration بتاع صوديوم هيدروجين كربونات 0 يعني اساسا ما حطش في الواتر بتاعي صوديوم هيدروجين كربونات، كان number of bubbles قد ايه؟ 5. معنى كده ان كان في photosynthesis process. لما increased concentration بتاع الصوديوم هيدروجين كربونات ل 1 بقى number of bubbles 10. 3 number of bubbles 20. 5 30. 7 40. يبقى احنا كده اخدنا بالنا ان ايه؟ as the concentration of sodium hydrogen carbonate increase, a number of bubbles increase. فيما معناها ان as concentration of carbon dioxide increase, the rate of photosynthesis process increase. Plot a line graph using these results. Label the axes. عايزني اخد التيبل ده واعمل له graph. طب هعمله ازاي؟ At the beginning, draw a line on the x-axis and write on it number of measures sodium hydrogen carbonate. اهو ده اولادي. Number of measures of sodium hydrogen carbonate ده على x-axis horizontally. اوكي طب الاوردر هعمله ازاي؟ انا عندي النمبرز 0 1 3 5 7. خلاص يبقى احنا هنعمله 0 1 2 3 4 5. كل سكوير كل 5 سكويرز هكتب عندها 1، كل 5 سكويرز هكتب عندها 2، كل 5 سكويرز 3، كل 5 سكويرز 4 and so on لحد ما هوصل لل 7. اوكي يا ولادي؟ يبقى كل 5 سكويرز ب1، ال 5 سكويرز التانيين 2، 5 سكويرز اللي بعدهم 3. ادي الاوردر بتاع الاكس اكسس. تعالوا نشوف الواي اكسس. هنعمل ايه؟ هنكتب على الواي اكسس اللي هو الفيرتيكال اكسس number of bubbles given off per minute. زي ما هو كاتب كده في التيبل هكتب على الواي اكسس بنفس الشيء اللي هو الفيرتيكالي. طب عندي النمبرز 5 10 20 30 40. ده كتير ان انا امشي 1 2 3 مش هيكفي، فهعمل ايه؟ هخلي كل سكوير صغنن ب1. اوكي كل سكوير صغنن ب1، فهعمل ايه؟ يبقى كل 5 سكويرز ب5. يبقى همشي الاوردر بتاعي 5 10 15 20 25. اوكي يا ولادي؟ ادي السكويرز الصغننه اهي. هعد ادي 1 1 2 3 4 5 واكتب هنا ايه 5، وبعدين 1 2 3 4 5 اكتب عندها 10 and so on. كل 5 سكويرز هكتب 5، كل 5 سكويرز هكتب 5. اوكي يا ولادي؟ عملت الاوردر بتاعي. هبتدي اعمل بقى ايه؟ هبص على الاكس اكسس بتاعي وابتدي احدد النمبرز. الزيرو على الاكس اكسس هطلع vertically عند ال5 واعمل بوينت حواليها سيركل، دوت حواليها سيركل او اكس. شوفوا انتوا حابين تعملوها ازاي. لو هعمل دوت يبقى لازم حواليها سيركل عشان تبقى واضحة، يا اما اعمل اكس علامة اكس صغننة يبقى 0 و5. ال1 هاجي عند الاكس اكسس اطلع من ال1 لحد ما اوصل لل10 عند الواي اكسس واعمل علامة 3 25 30 7 40. خلصت كل الدوتس اللي عندي وحطيت عملت بلوت. هعمل ايه؟ draw straight line. اوكي start to draw straight line. يبقى كده خلص الجراف بتاعي. بي بقى قال لي ايه؟ how many bubbles would you expect to be given off per minute if the experiment was repeated using 4 measures of sodium hydrogen carbonate. هاجي ابص عند الاكس اكسس بتاعي اطلع النمبر 4 و start to draw perpendicular straight line up till cut ال straight line اللي انا رسمته، وبعدين أنزل perpendicular line على الواي axis وأشوفه cut للواي axis في كام. إيه النمبر اللي عمل له cut عند الواي axis؟ هتلاقوا أولادي 25. أوكي يبقى الأنسر 25. What do these results suggest about the composition of water at the start of the experiment? Start of the experiment أولادي ده أنا ما كانش عندي صوديوم هيدروجين كربونات وكان فيه photosynthesis process. ده معناه إيه؟ معناه إن الواتر أصلا فيه نسبة كربون دايوكسيد. يبقى conclusion بتاعي okay about composition of water دي C. هقول له إيه؟ water contains carbon dioxide. water contains carbon dioxide. okay يا ولادي. The next one, April 2008. Question 3. Read the information about a robot. ما تتسرعش. اقرأ الانفورميشن الأول. The rabbit is able to carry out some of the things that human can, but these are very limited. The robot has 2 cameras which are used as eyes. These allow it to see objects and it can turn to avoid them. It's able to speak several simple phrases. It's able to obey simple commands such as turn around, wave. It has joints that allow it to bend its limbs. A. Based on the information above, in what way the robot similar to human? Tick the correct boxes. Okay يا ولادي. It can respond to the environment. Is this right or wrong? Yes, that's right. لأنه obey الأوردرز اللي أنت بتقولها. Turn around, wave. يبقى can respond see. يبقى can respond to the environment. Can reproduce? Of course not. هسيب البوكس زي ما هو فاضي. It can get rid of waste products? No. It can move? Yes, can move and bend. يبقى that's right. Take right. Can respire? Of course not. يبقى أنا عندي 2 correct boxes. Box number 1 and box number 4. B. State 2 process other than those in A. خدوا بالكم عشان بتتسرعوا هنا في الانسر مع ان الكويستشن سهل جدا. أولادي you have to write 2 life process other than those in A. هو عطاني في A كذا life process. لو سمحتوا هو عايز process تانية غير دول. اوكي زي مثلا في question A أنا عندي it respond the sensitivity, reproduce the reproduction, get rid the excretion, move the movement, respire respiration. هو عايز other 2 process حاجة تانية بقى. State 2 process other than those in A that all living organisms can carry out but the robot cannot. Okay, so you can write growth and nutrition. Growth and nutrition. The next one, question 5. Wings. Open on question 5. Wings show 6 animals which could be found in and around the pond. عندي earthworm, snail, spider, snake, fish, frog. Choose one animal from those shown above that fits each of the following descriptions. A. An invertebrate with no legs. You can write earthworm. B. Vertebrate which lay eggs. أولادي let's try to remember هو إيه الفرق أصلا ما بين الvertebrate والinvertebrates. Invertebrates don't have backbone. no skeleton inside their body, no bones inside their body. Okay, دي invertebrates. Vertebrates have backbone. Animals have backbone. طب في بي بيسألني vertebrate which lays eggs. Here we have snake is a vertebrate that lays eggs. Fish by the same way. Frog by the same way. كل دي vertebrates lay eggs. So you can write fish or a snake. Arthropod, spider. عندهم exoskeletons. Arthropods exoskeletons like spider. Vertebrate with small skin. Small skin. Here we have frog. Okay يا ولادي. Then open on question 7. The diagram shows a section of a heart. Look at it first. عندي A, B, C, D. Name type of blood vessels A and C. Type of blood vessels إيه ده؟ إحنا عندنا 3 types of blood vessels. Arteries, veins, blood capillaries. The largest one, artery. Smallest one, very thin network, blood capillaries. Okay, and we have veins. طب هو عايز التايب، يعني هكتب له يا artery يا vein يا blood capillaries. ما طلبش مني النيم يا ولادي. طيب A أولادي ده على عايز A و C. اوكي A ده على الرايت سايد، الرايت الوحش اللي كاري دي oxygenated blood اللي جاي من البادي. يبقى ده ايه أولادي؟ جاي من البادي into the heart. into the heart يبقى vein as we said. C ده على left side و out of the heart. فاكرين ده أولادي ده biggest artery in the heart. C artery. يبقى أنا عندي A vein, C artery. Which blood vessel A, B or C or D carries blood to the lungs. مين اللي carries blood into the lungs يعني out of the heart. مين في دول أولادي؟ remember كده. Yes, B carries blood to the lungs. Complete this sentence. The blood enters the lungs has more blood. البلد دخل اللونجز يبقى عنده more ايه؟ ما هو البلد ده جاي من البادي بتاعي يبقى فيه more ايه أولادي؟ more carbon dioxide than blood leaving lungs لأن اللي طلع من اللونجز to all body parts ده بيبقى فيه oxygen. يبقى the blood entering the lungs has more carbon dioxide. The next one, the blood entering the lungs has less. البلد entering the lungs يعني البلد اللي جاي من البادي بتاعي وداخل اللونجز has less oxygen than blood leaving the lungs. يبقى الانسر بتاعتي في C carbon dioxide, oxygen. The diagram shows a plant cell. Look at the diagram. A, cell membrane. B, C, cytoplasm, nucleus. Name parts A, B, and C. A, the outer layer in plant cell. This is called cell wall. B, large vacuole. C, chloroplast. In which part does photosynthesis process happen? In chloroplast. يبقى B, chloroplast. Name one part which isn't present in an animal cell. أولادي احنا عندنا 3 parts not found in animal cell. You can write cell wall, large vacuole, chloroplast. Write any one of them. يبقى لما يقول لي name one part which isn't present in animal cell, you can write cell wall, chloroplast, large vacuole. Then opening paper, April-May 2009. Question 3. The diagram shows a section of a flower. Name the part labeled A. It's for stigma. أولادي, in the middle of the flower دايما بيبقى عندي ال female reproductive organ and around it ال male reproductive organs. نفتكر ال female كانت ايه؟ stigma style ovary. stigma style ovary بنفس الأوردر احفظهم. ال female reproductive organ consists of stigma style ovary. طيب ال male reproductive organs around it anther filament. Okay? قال لي هنا name part of labeled A. Stigma. Explain what's meant by pollination. Transfer of pollen grains. Transfer of pollen grains from the anther of the flower to the stigma. From the anther to the stigma. This is called pollination. Take the box that show the features of insect pollinated flower. الفلاور اللي depend on pollination by insects. لازم تجيب الانسكتس عشان تعمل لها pollination. لازم يكون فيها حاجة to attract insects. Like what? Yes, contain nectar, brightly colored flowers. يبقى البروبرتيز بتاعت الفلاور نفسها، هو عايز الفلاور نفسها أولادي، يبقى contain nectar and brightly colored flower. Question 7, we did it in the last video, okay? Open on April-May 2010. Question 1. Diagram show 4 major human organ systems. Draw straight lines to join each organ system to its correct name. Then ده ليه باقي، خدوا بالكم مش matching واحد، ده فيه 2 matched. Then draw straight lines to join the name of each system to its correct function. One has been done for you. Look at the first box. Yes, this is for digestive system. Match it with a ruler. Digestive system breaks down food and absorbs nutrients. Second one, circulatory system transports substance around the body. Third one, nervous system coordinates and controls actions. And write on it, study. Study this page, please. Then open on question 4. There are 7 characteristics shared by all living organisms. Complete the following lists. أولادي ده عايزني أكتب 7 characteristics, 7 life processes. You have to write Mrs. Green with pencil to remember all of them. The right: movement, respiration, growth, reproduction, excretion, nutrition. Remember them by Mrs. Green. B. Which process release energy. أولادي طالما جاب لي سيرة energy محدش يكتب لي nutrition. Okay? Releasing energy from respiration. Process of getting energy, respiration. Remember it. طالما جاب لي سيرة الانرجي يبقى respiration. Which process represents removal of waste? Excretion. Removing waste, excretion. Open on question 5. The world's human population continues to increase number of individuals as the time pass increase. This increase puts pressure on natural resources and increase pollution. Name one natural factor which may limit human population growth. One natural factor as أولادي عندي إيه بقى ممكن يأثر على rate of growth بتاعنا أو increasing number of population عشان population يزيد أو يقل ممكن إيه اللي يعمل يأثر على population ده diseases starvation drought okay B population cause large clouds of smoke pollution sorry يا ولادي B pollution cause large clouds of smog to accumulate over some cities بتبقى dark cloud كده وبتتكون فوق ground around cities. Explain one effect this may have on plant life below the clouds. أولادي this black cloud block sunlight. Sunlight can't reach to the earth's surface. At that time, plants can't make their own food by photosynthesis process and may die. Okay? يبقى الكلاود دي بتعمل ايه تاني يا أولادي؟ block sunlight and can't reach to the plant. So, plants can't make their own food and die. Open on question 8. The photograph shows part of dandelion plants. Okay. A. Look at the drawing first. We have flower, seed. A. Bees are attracted to dandelion flower and they pollinate them. What attracts bees to dandelion flowers? إيه اللي attract the bees to the flower? Nectar, large number of petals, colored petals. You can write nectar, large number of petals, colored petals. Explain what's meant by pollination. Transfer of pollen grains from the anther to the stigma of the flower. يبقى pollination, transfer of pollen grains from the anther to the stigma of the flower. B. Dandelion seeds must be moved away from the parent plants. I. Why do seeds need to be dispersed away from the parent plant? To avoid overcrowding and seed competition, to grow a healthy plant. To grow a healthy plant. Use the information given in the photograph to suggest how these seeds are dispersed. Give reason for your answer. Have a look at the drawing. هو قال لي بصي وقولي. يبقى have a look at first then answer. Look at the seed. You will find it's covered with large amount of hair. اوكي يا ولادي، هقول له ايه هي الميثود هتبقى عاملة ازاي؟ dispersed by ايه؟ fly with the wind. يبقى dispersed method of dispersal wind. Reason you can write hairs, parachute shape. You can write light to flow easily with the wind. يبقى ممكن نكتب ايه يا اولادي؟ اللي انا شايفاه بعينيا اكتر حاجة هكتبها hairs covered with hairs. Parachute shape. خدوا بالكم اولادي دايما بيسأل في الدانديلاين seeds دي بيسأل فيها كتير، فخلاص انا عرفت الشيب بتاعها بيبقى عامل ازاي. hairs parachute shape light to flow easily with the wind and study it. Okay? Next one. April, May 2011. We did it. صح أولادي؟ food chain. We did it. Open on question 4. When a person runs fast, they sweat to lose extra heat. What other body change would you expect to observe on running, moving fast, during exercise? What happened to you during exercise? Tick correct box or boxes. Okay? Breathing rate increase. Yes. Breathing rate increase. That's right. Tick the box. Depth of breathing decrease. No. Heart rate decrease. No, the increase. Pulse rate increase. Yes. يبقى first and last box. Correct. Tick right على الفirst والlast boxes. B. The energy the person requires to is released from carbohydrates. اللي هو الفود carbohydrates. Complete the equation for this reaction. Carbohydrates, oxygen, give carbon dioxide, water. Name given for this reaction: respiration. This is called respiration. Open on question 7. The diagram shows a session through a bean flower. Look at it. A. Purple patch. B. C. D. Which part of the flower A, B, C or D produce pollen? أولادي in the middle أنا قلتلكوا البارت اللي في الميدل of the flower دايما بيكون بتاع ايه؟ الفيميل reproductive organ اللي هو عند السي ده كده الفيميل reproductive organ و around it الميل reproductive organs. يبقى ال B ولا ال A ولا ال C ولا ال D produce pollen grains. Yes, answer B. The answer which produce pollen grains. يبقى ال answer بتاعت I right letter B. Double I. Suggest a reason for the purple patch colored. هم حطوا color ليه؟ To attract insects for pollination. To attract insects for pollination. After fertilization, the bean plant grows pods. بعد ما حصل fertilization أولادي خلاص pollination و fertilization وقال لي إن البلانت كون pods. The diagram shows a pod ready for harvest. خلاص ده المفروض take to eat. عندي إيه أولادي؟ A pod ready for harvest. bean اهي السيدز الصغننة دي وكاتب عليها bean و around it عندي ايه؟ pod. What is the correct name for a bean? Underline the correct word. correct name for a bean يعني قبل ما تبقى bean كانت على التري بتاعتي أو في الفلاور بتاعتي كان اسمها إيه؟ البين. حتى وإحنا بنعمل على البورد labeling للفلاور قلتلكوا إن السيد اللي هي البين، ما البين دي سيد، seeds change السيد ديت كانت إيه على الفلاور؟ ovule. الأوفيول change into seed والأوفري changes into fruit. لو تفتكروا كده أولادي. أوكي؟ يبقى البين دي seed كانت إيه على الفلاور بتاعتي؟ كانت ovule. طب البود around seed البارت اللي around the seed part which contains seeds بيسموه إيه؟ كان إيه على الفلاور بتاعتي؟ بعد ما حصل fertilization وكونت لي الفروت أصلا كان في الفلاور ده إيه؟ البود which contains seeds. Yes, that's right, ovary. لأن إحنا من البداية ما هو البود ده كأنه فروت. وأنا قلت لكم إن الأوفيول change into seed. الأوفري change into fruit. فده اللي بيسألهولي في الكويستشن ده عشان كان كتير مش فاهمينه. هي دي أصلا عندي فروت يا ولادي. فبيقول لي البود ده كان على الفلاور اسمه إيه؟ ده كان أوفري وكان جواه بين زي ما انتوا شايفين. طب البين دي كانت أصلا على الفلاور اسمها إيه؟ أوفيول. اوكي يا ولادي؟ Open on question 11. Open on question 11. The drawing shows a cell from the leaf of plant. A. Cell membrane, vacuole, chloroplast. Name parts A and B. A. Yes, ال outer layer cell wall. طالما قال لي plant يبقى ال outer layer على طول إيه؟ cell wall. لو animal cell يبقى cell membrane. أوكي؟ هنا قال لي plant يبقى cell wall. A cell wall. B nucleus. خدوا بالكم من السبيلنج بتاع nucleus أولادي. يبقى A cell wall B nucleus. Name one structure in this cell that is never found in animal cell. Never found in animal cell. عندي 3 things you can write one of them. لأنه قال لي one structure. Okay? You can write chloroplast لأن دي الحاجات اللي already هو كاتبها لي قدامي. Chloroplast, vacuole, or cell wall. Write one of them. B. The diagram showed two types of blood cells. Kinds of cells in blood. X and Y. Which diagram shows red blood cell? أولادي red blood cell فيها ميزة عن كل السيلز اللي في blood إنها after completely growth nucleus disappear. ما فيهاش nucleus. فبيقولي which diagram shows red blood cell? Give reason. هقول له X or Y. واضح جدا ان الأكس هي اللي no nucleus. cytoplasm بس زي ما انتوا شايفين no nucleus. اوكي يبقى which diagram shows red blood cell? Right X. A reason no nucleus.